morning, evening, or afternoon, wrestling fans on Facebook, YouTube, WCC.com, and around the world. You know who I am. It's a DOUG here again for his opinions and his official picks for WWE Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules is this Sunday night live from the Scottrade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, the home of the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Blues, baby. We have 9 matches set up for the pay-per-view, 8 which will air on the pay-per-view, and 1 which is on the pre-show. Let's start it off with the pre-show. It is the man, The Miz, the Awesome One, who recently returned this past week, and he will be taking on Cody Rhodes. Now, I like both of these men, and I cannot believe this is not on the pay-per-view. It's a pre-show match. So my question is this: who the hell did Miz piss off to be on a pre-show for the second time in a row? I don't know, but I'm going to take the Miz on this one. I love both, like I said, but I got to go with the Awesome One. He just returned. I think he's going to get he's going to probably get a push after this. But that's my opinion. Next, Chris Jericho vs. Fandango. I love Chris Jericho, but you know what? I'm going to take Fandango again. Jericho, to me right now, he's doing what a veteran does, and that is put over the younger talent to get them ready for the future stars ready for this business. I'm sure a lot of people ain't gonna like it. I know my buddy Greg is definitely not gonna like hearing that. I'm sure a lot of people in WCC are not liking what I'm saying, but to me, it's what it is. I mean, Jericho's just here to put over the younger talent, to make them look good, and to push them. Again, that's my opinion. So that alone, I got to pick Fandango for that reason. Next, Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, the Viper, takes on the Big Show in an Extreme Rules match. Pretty much anything goes. Tables, chairs, kendo sticks, and the kitchen sink. Okay? I'm going to take Big Show on this one. And, I think a lot of people are going to take Orton. But I just feel with Big Show's advantage, he's got the height advantage, he's got the weight advantage, and he's got the reach advantage to do that knockout punch. Orton's going to have to jump to hit the RKO. And I don't know if he can jump that high. He's not a basketball player. He doesn't play for the Grizzlies or the Clippers or the Sacramento Kings. He's a wrestler. So, he ain't going to jump that high. Big Show wins this match. Next, my pick to steal the show, because I think everyone's going to underlook this match. Mark Henry vs. Sheamus in a strap match. This is going to be great. Okay, I'm taking my boy Mark Henry on this one. I hate that Lucky Charms wearing idiot named Sheamus. I know a lot of the fans are going to be cheering for Sheamus, but not me. I'll stick to my guns. I'm staying with Henry. And hopefully after this, because I'm hoping Henry, it should have been Henry getting the WWE title shot, to be honest. Henry is what the monster here is supposed to be, not Ryback. But I'll get to that later. So go Mark Henry. Use that strap like a good old Texan boy and beat up Sheamus, would you? Next, we got the title matches. And, well, hold on a minute. Let's talk about the match that was supposed to be a title match, but is now a number 1 contenders match. Originally, it was supposed to be a triple threat ladder match for the world title. Del Rio, Swagger, and Dolph Ziggler. But unfortunately, Ziggler is out due to a concussion and cannot compete. So instead, they have made this a number 1 contenders match, and I quit rules. The only way to win this match is by making your opponent say, I quit. And it's Del Rio vs. Swagger. Now, this is interesting to me because both of them are highly technical. I mean, Swagger is a technical wrestler, and Del Rio is as well, if you ever watched his matches from Mexico when he went by a different name. And I'm going to pick Del Rio on this one. I just feel, I like Swagger, but I just don't think he's going to get a push right now because of all the outside things. And the concussion to Ziggler. I mean, some people blame him. I do not. But I'm sure he'll probably get the blame for it. I mean, accidents happen. But again, my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to take Del Rio to win this I Quit match. Should be a very good match. I mean, I enjoyed the match at WrestleMania. It might have been one of the few. But I actually like these two guys. I think they have good chemistry. That's one thing you need when you're going against somebody. You need chemistry. So I'm going to take Alberto Del Rio to win this one. Now let's get to the title matches. I'm going to say what I think will be the main event for last, and if you probably already figured out what it is. First, the United States Championship match. Kofi Kingston defends against Dean Ambrose. I'm taking Dean Ambrose from the Shield on this one. I love both these guys. Kofi is one of the few faces I actually cheer for. Because I liked Miz as a heel. Let me just say that right now. But you know what? He just had a kid. Well, his wife did. You know, he just had a baby boy. I think it was a boy or girl coming to his family. You know, he's a new dad. I think he wants time off to spend with his family, and I can't hate the man for that. So Dean Ambrose is going to win. I apologize for mispronouncing his name. I'm sure Heather's going to bitch slap me for that. Yeah. Go Dean on this one. You know what? And you could use a good feud with him. Which I'm going to get to that as well right now, actually. So Dean Ambrose to win this match. I think it's going to be a very great match to watch. I hope WWE gives it justice and makes it a long match. Now let's get to the tag team title match. Team Hell No versus The Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Tornado Tag Team. This is pretty much this. All 4 men are legal. So pretty much the first person to score the pinfall for his team wins the match. So it's going to be interesting to see. And I'm going to take the Shield. I think the Shield are going to walk away with all the belts, in my humble opinion. And you know what? I'm going to say something. I actually think I have a very good feeling. I already know who the Shield would be defending those belts against first, and it's a surprise to me. It's going to be the Usos, believe it or not. You know, I mean, I just feel that they'll be in the, I mean, anybody who watched the main event knows what I'm talking about. So I think that's going to be their first defense feud, which should be interesting. But Shield's going to win the tag team belts and walk out with the U.S. Championship. I'm happy for them. I love the Shield. I believe in the Shield. I know a lot of people don't, but you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Okay? Moving on. Brock Lesnar versus Triple H inside a steel cage. You know, I'm going to that one because, well, I don't want to spend too much time on the WWE title match. Lesnar and Triple H is probably going to be the last match of the show. At least it should be, in my opinion. I mean, because I'm sure there was not a lot of people sold on this match till this past Monday night. I mean, I'm sure if some were, hey, great for you, because I was sold on it last week. But most of them, it took probably this past week to get it. I'm going to take Triple H on this one again. Steel cage match, you know, those are the old school kind of matches. I hope Lesnar and Triple H do it justice. I will be looking forward to that match. Should be very interesting. Now we get to the match I don't want to talk about. The WWE Championship. John Cena vs. Bill Ryback. Okay, I'm just going to say it. I'm not a fan of either of these two. Okay, I respect Cena for what he does in the ring, because I respect all of them, because, you know, they're sacrificing their families, you know, on the road a lot. Okay, I respect that much. But I'm not a Cena fan. I mean, I'll be honest, when he first started, yeah, I liked him. But like with everybody, I've always said, when they're starting a new gimmick, or they're coming to WWE or TNA or Ring of Honor, I give them a few months to see, you know, if I can gel with him. I didn't gel with him after the month, so I just stopped cheering for him. I went to booing him. I mean, I have to have time, you know, to see his work and everything. And do I like it? No. I mean, he probably can wrestle, but his gimmick doesn't call for it. As far as for Ryback, I'm sorry. All I see is a Bill Goldberg. This match, and it's a last man standing match. I have a very strong feeling it's going to be like the Batista vs. John Cena last man standing match from a few years ago. I'm not going to like this. Now Cena's going in hurt. And I think that everyone's going to be taking Ryback. Because they're like, oh, Ryback, oh, he's going in after a ruined champion. Cena can't win this. Yeah, I have a feeling Super Cena's going to shine on this one, coming out wearing the blue and red of Superman. I'm taking Cena to win this one. I'm not a big fan of Ryback. This is the one time I'm saying it. I hope to God Cena wins. Okay, that's going to be something you don't hear from me too much. Cena, this is the one time I'm saying it. Please win. I don't want Ryback as champion. Do me that, please, okay? So yeah, those are my picks for Extreme Rules. Miz, Dean Ambrose, Fandango, Big Show, Mark Henry, The Shield, Triple H, Cena, and Alberto walking out with a W, a win this Sunday night. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with my predictions or do you not? Let me know what you think. Until I see you next time, which I believe will be for Payback. Of course, unless you subscribe to my channel, then of course it would be the NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, and all that. But until then, this is the DOUG saying good night. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the week. And enjoy your day. Woo! And by the way, Zack Ryder, fuck you.